Team deathmatch.
What's up, guys? This is Warwolf, and welcome to part 2 of Double Call of Duty video. I guess, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. And it's on Hardcore Moshpit. Now, uh, what would I like to talk about today? Well, considering myself, I'm a professional wrestler. I want to talk about my professional life. Well, I'm not gonna say who I am. Let's just keep it discreet. If you guys want to know more about it, like I say, give this a like, share it with all your buddies, and subscribe. And if I get about maybe 100 subscribers, I doubt it, but I believe in it, then of course I will tell you who I am, what's my wrestler name. For now, you know me as Werewolf.
Enemy UAV
So
above.
let's continue, shall we? Um, yeah, as a professional wrestler, I used to work for the company back where they trained me, and I enjoy it. To be honest, I got my break during my one of the biggest event of the company's show of the year. Yeah, I got my big break of debuting it. My debut, well, my wrestling debut was on the December, and my actual debut was on October after Halloween. I know it's kind of like bizarre, but it is. And then I got started. I started with a name that was confused at first because I didn't like the name, but I had to go with it because that's one of their rules about, oh, you don't want to make up the name, and you have to go along with it.
Incoming enemy
I
care
said, okay,
package.
cool, whatever. I was naive back then, to be honest. Because like it's their rules. They the one who brought me up, and I was trained about 4 months, and I was still new at that time. I don't know
Friendly
any better,
UAV above.
but through all, through and through, I went with it. And for 2 years, um, I was with the company for a while, and you know, it just like, yeah, I love it. I love being part of one of my dreams
Enemy
to make it
missile
true,
strikes
and with
incoming.
the people I
Take cover.
like to be with, worker wise, or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know, like after a year or so, I just didn't click with them
Enemy
because
UAV
one,
online.
I want to quit. Even though I know I signed a contract, it's like I still want to quit. And they have, I think, it's like a demand for me leaving from cost about 3 grand. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me! It cost 3 grand to leave me, and I was with. I mean, we're located in you know in a hostile environment. I don't know if I say so, but in an environment that didn't bring in enough revenue or enough fans because we, as a wrestler, are supposed to do that. I mean, we do our damnedest to bring everyone in, but unfortunately, we don't have anyone to bring in. Maybe it was kind of my fault. Maybe it wasn't.
All HUDs have been disabled.
And I know I say in a lot, but it's like I'm mumbling through and through and expressing how I feel. But um, throughout that course of I would say August, after a year of August, I wasn't so comfortable with them anymore. It's like I just don't, because I still enjoy my dream, no doubt. And then the same promoter, after a year later or so, he hooked me up. He said, "We need you real bad." They practically begged me to come back. I don't want to say it is like that, but they practically begged me to come back and work for them again. I say, sure, why not? As a friend and one of the trainee who trained me, of course I would come back and help. But as time went on throughout the year, I was still with them for almost a year. I was unhappy, dude. I was really am unhappy with the company. I got hurt. Like as usual, you're supposed to get hurt. And sorry about that awkward silence right there, because I just got shot like a bitch. Anyways, Yeah, after a year or so again, it's just wow. I was with the company and just I don't feel happy with the company because we always get blamed after the end of the show because there is a competition out there every Friday night with the wrestling show, and it's hard to compete with that many fan base of one another. No matter how much effort you put into a show, we may deliver a great
We're
product.
losing.
However, it's up to the fans that want to see the product, and we don't get none of that. It just and then the promoter and the friend of the promoter will backlash at us and just bring us down. I mean, we put up a great show, to be honest, and when we do, he just like, nope, it's shit because the fans didn't come. It makes us feel shit, and I'm just sick of it. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna take on leave around January
Enemy
because I got
UAV
school
above.
to come up and I want to focus that, and so I did. And then, like after I went to school, it just felt bored. It's like, okay, I'm in university now, but does that still satisfy me? Yes, because I still want to have a plan B. Of course, throughout any situation, you always have to have a plan B, just in case things went south. So I did, and a friend of mine recommended me to the show, and I was like, okay, sure, man, why not? I mean, it's been a while. I want it. And I haven't missed a step, to be honest. I was scared, but never missed a step, and it was fun for the first time for me. It was really fun. I didn't. There was no drama, none of that. It was just good old fun with the rest of the guys in the back, and they were having more fun. I mean, that's practically what it is,
Enemy UAV
having
above.
fun. And I think I missed that for almost 2 years because I never had that much fun. Anyways, I do want you guys to understand that the wrestling world can be full of drama. If it needs a reality show, I think my first company that I work with needs one because it's a lot of drama, and I left that a
Mission
long time
failed.
ago.
Fall back, Sentinel.
And they want to call me a liar or a traitor. Buy stuff, go ahead. They can't get mad because I want to experience new things. And don't be afraid to experience new things just because someone says, whatever, such and such. Go out there and do it. Take the opportunity. Experience for yourself, experience new things. It might be awkward at first, but you get this. Anyway, guys, I thank you for listening to my rambling on my pro wrestling life. Give this a like, share with your friends, and subscribe. And if again to subscribe, I'll tell you what it is and how it is. 100 subscribers, if I can get that much. Anyways, I'm out. Done with part two, and listen to these guys rambling or whatever. I see you maybe tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day. Who knows? Until then,